The Prime Minister of Luxembourg, Claude Juncker, plans to resign because of a Secret Service scandal. There will now be elections to replace Europe's longest-serving head of government. Juncker is accused of failing to stop corruption within the security service, as well as illegally bugging politicians' phones. He denies any wrongdoing.
Do we really require the Prime Minister to be aware 24 hours a day of the activities of the 60 employees of the SREL? Really? Is the fact that under the law the SREL operates under the authority of the Prime Minister is a sufficient reason to conclude automatically that if something goes wrong and that we do not know anything about it, I should assume political responsibility and resign? I do not think so.
A familiar face at European summits, Jean-Claude Juncker has been Luxembourg's Prime Minister since 1995. This scandal involves the country's intelligence service, a recent report ringing alarm bells. It included claims of illegal bugging of politicians, the buying of cars for private use, and accepting money for access to local officials. Mr. Juncker denies any wrongdoing, but will now ask the Grand Duke of Luxembourg to call for early elections. They have to take place within 3 months.
Well, I'm not free from mistakes. I have committed these mistakes are small mistakes. I have responded to the parliamentary objections which were raised. Parliament didn't respond to my objections, to his objections, and so there is no other choice than the choice consisting in organising earlier elections.
Although Juncker has denied any personal wrongdoing, a parliamentary vote laid responsibility for the service's activities at his door.
What happened now is what we, as a Democratic Party, asked 4 weeks ago, just to ask the government to quit its job and to leave the place for next government and to proceed to a new election, because Luxembourg has a lot of problems, and we see that the government is just occupied with all those scandals.
Juncker is to offer his resignation today, and once Parliament is officially dissolved, elections must take place within 3 months.